On Tuesday, the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, sat down with Karl Stefanovic for an hour for Stefanovic's podcast. Now, this interview didn't really go that well for either of them, and I think that's in large part because Karl has been cultivating this very right-wing audience.
10 episodes so far, and half of the 10 have either been anti-immigration, very right-wing politicians, or even further right commentators. Like, do we think he's doing that because he is that right-wing? Or did he start this podcast with Pauline Hanson, and then he had Curtis Stone on and Alex Volkanovsky, and those died in the arse, no one's interested, and he's very quickly found himself chasing the right-wing algorithm. One of these influences was actually like the guy that sparked the March for Australia rallies with a social media post. Such hectic far-right rhetoric. What the hell is going on?
I think Stefanovic is trying to jack the audience of a lot of these influencers and politicians, and it is working. The kind of problem for Karl, though, now, right, is sure, he's cultivated this big audience, but if it's so explicitly right-wing, it can turn on you as a host when you decide to interview someone they disagree with, and it's kind of what happened with the Albanese interview. Like, this video was streamed live, so you can see Karl's audience commenting in real time, and they were furious.
If Karl's mission was to cultivate a Rogan audience, like, it might not be that size yet, but the feedback from his audience suggested to me that he actually kind of has succeeded at getting the same segment of the population.
Karl's whole shtick in this interview was this: why can't we go back to the old Australia? And then he gave this weird example of his dad sneaking him and his siblings into their old Tirana car and driving them into the drive-in movie theater, right? Like, that was his example of why can't we go back to that, Mr. Prime Minister?
Those were the days. Those were the days.
Those were the days.